My thinking have been very simple, that for us to succeed, we need to do things in a different way. For things to change, we need to change. My name, I'm known as Eric W. Hisa, born and raised in Kenya. I've been in the world of blockchain technology for 5 years. I've been in the world of internet technology, combined with internet and blockchain for the last 11 years. And my work is simple: taking the current generation to the next level of greatness by providing skills and real-time opportunities. So, in today's meeting, we have come up with the ecosystem that is ours, which means we own it. The ecosystem is known as Blockchain Academy. The main purpose of Blockchain Academy is to provide skills and knowledge to our people. The main purpose of Blockchain Academy is to provide skills and knowledge to our people. And for me, I see Blockchain Academy as a gateway to financial freedom and also as a gateway to greatness. I take Blockchain Academy as a place where our people will no longer just stand out and work online, but they will work out of skills. They will work out of knowledge. And skills and knowledge for me, they are very important, because once you know what you are doing and how to do it, it becomes easy for you to take calculated risk. It becomes easy for you also to plan out your year, what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. It's easy for you to write down your dreams and goals for where you want to go. And most of online entrepreneurs right now, they are doing what we call overnight project. You run something for 3 months, 6 months, it has gone away. When this project disappears online, you lose friends, you lose family members. Also, you as a leader, your reputation online is destroyed. Your name also is destroyed. But for us to succeed leaders, we require a different kind of thinking. Jim Rohn talks about you require to adjust your sail, whereby you are taking a new direction on what you want to do, leaders. So the Blockchain Academic Hub here, the key part number 1 is for us to provide knowledge and skill to our people. Number 2, to connect our people with real-time opportunities where they can work and generate serious income. But number 3, which for me is very important, to enable our people to be independent leaders, whereby when it comes to online-based businesses, you can work alone and generate income, leaders. So we are combining all of these things, because in online-based businesses, we have people who are good in marketing, we have people who are good in sales, we have people who are good in convincing, and we have people who are good in confusing others. Then we have a group of people, they cannot even convince themselves that today is Saturday. They cannot. But still, they want to propel their life forward in the issue of online-based businesses. So for these people, what happens? For these people, what happens? So with that standard of thing, leaders, with these questions, in the Blockchain Academy, first of all, one of the key parts we want to cover is about blockchain education. What is blockchain technology? Then, for those who know about blockchain in and out, we want to give consultancy. How can you use blockchain technology to solve day-to-day problems? Number 2, cryptocurrency education. Here is about teaching people about currencies. The cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, BUS, and other many currencies. How they work and the function of it. Because Ethereum is completely different than Bitcoin. But most of us, we know they are just currencies. At the marketplace, these two currencies solve different problems. But most of us, we just know them as currencies. We want to take a little bit deeper, leaders. Then, number 3. The issue of online trading, consultants and signal. Online trading, people know about forex trading in fiat and cryptocurrency, but most of the people don't know about shares. They don't know about buying bonds. How can you do these things online and generate sustainable income, leaders? We shall do that one. Lastly, but not least, the world of e-commerce and the world of social media marketing, the world of internet-based businesses. Because even if we talk so much about blockchain, you must know how to operate things on the world of internet technology. Like now you're training about blockchain, but we are not using blockchain platform to reach you. We are using Zoom application. It's built on the world of internet. Are you together, leaders? It's built on the world of internet. So how can we facilitate this in a big way, leaders? Blockchain Academic Hub goes beyond providing skills and knowledge. It goes beyond that. It's to enable you to understand what is happening in the world today. In the world of e-commerce, in the world of technology, leaders, right now, we have at least 39 things we can do online and generate income. Most of us, we only know one: referral marketing. Apart from that, what else can you do? That's why Jim asked a simple question. If you continue doing what you are doing now, 5 years, 10 years, where will you be? If you continue moving from one project to another, every 3-6 months, in 5 years, how will your name be at the marketplace? How will your reputation be? Like for me, in the world of online businesses, I've been there for 11 years. 11 years, I've only done 5 businesses. For 11 years, how many businesses? 5. 4 of them, they are still working. The other one, they took everything that I had and they went away. And I learned my lesson. They took because I did not have knowledge. Once you have knowledge, you make right decision. When you make right decision, you have right plans. When you make right plans, you have right goals. When you make right goals, even achieving them become a little bit easy for you. So, let us check out leaders here. On the first part of training is all the business package. Here, you learn the following. Basic on blockchain technology, number 1. Basic on smart contract technology. And it's a business that I've been doing smart contract technology, known as for the ecosystem. This ecosystem is built on Ethereum, Tron, and BUSD. But right now, most of the leaders are confused. They don't know what to do. Because for them themselves, they don't know even what it is. They can only see money coming in. That is all they know about, nothing more. So with these such kind of people, how do we assist them? First, give the people the knowledge. What is smart contract technology? How does it work? How does it operate? How does it affect our day-to-day life? Then another thing that is a big challenge, where most of people are also losing a lot of money, the issue of buying and selling cryptocurrencies, leaders. Most people up to now, they don't know how to buy cryptocurrencies. They don't know, they have cryptocurrency, they don't know how to sell. If you're in a group, you hear someone posting, I have this, I'm selling at a good rate. Which rate? A good rate. When they give you the rate, most of the time, it is 10, 20%, 30%, 40% more expensive than on the exchanges. So how can you buy crypto and sell? This is a multi-million-dollar industry. Another issue, leaders, affecting a lot of people, blockchain wallet setup and securities. Setup, people are doing it, but the issue of security. Outside there, people are complaining. They are losing money in their wallets. Why? They don't know what to be done to secure their wallets. So we want to give people education. Imagine, leaders, you have, for us who have worked online a long time, imagine you have a wallet that has $100,000 in it, 10 million Kenya shillings in it. That is like how much? 10 million Kenya shillings times 20, that's like 200 million Tanzania shillings. That is roughly around 2,000, yes, it's around 10,000 kwachas in Zambia. And you wake up one day, you discover that your wallet is clean as a clean slate. What will you do? What will you do? You need to learn about blockchain security. Then another issue, leader, that I want to train people about the issue of trading, cryptocurrency, fiat currency, and other commodities online. I will talk more about that one. This next package here, leaders, is for the professional only. Professionals only. These are the people who want to go beyond the issue of knowing. These are the people who are preparing so much also to train other people about the issue of blockchain technology. This is mainly for the people who are aiming big to going wide. These are the people who want also to train others, leaders. But these are also the people who want to make serious money. In the professional package, leaders, we train our people about online trading, social media marketing pro, forex trading, cryptocurrency trading, contract for differences, online security in detail, trading signals, copy trading, mirror trading, crypto pumping. Crypto pumping, leaders, is a multi-million-dollar industry. Did you know that? Like today, from yesterday, they've been doing the pumping of Bitcoin. They did the pumping of Bitcoin from yesterday to today. This information was out last week, leaders. They said very well they are going to do it this weekend. How do these people know the time to do all of these things, leaders? Because this is a serious business for some of the people. We have people who are making multi-million dollars out of these, leaders. So, you as a leader, number one, you need to understand how things are done. Number two, you need to understand how to do these things. Number three, you need to learn how to profit on these things, leaders. Without that, Africa will always remain the tail of everything. 98% of electronics that we are using in Africa, they are coming from outside. Technology we are consuming in Africa is coming from outside. Why not educate our people for them also to be able to take charge in the world of e-commerce, in the world of blockchain technology? The reason is here. A black man does not believe in a fellow black man. That's why scams are really succeeding in Africa. Since the person at the top is white, everyone rushed to them. What happened after 2 months, 3 months, 6 months? They disappear with everything. They don't leave you with a coin. And those people, they don't have mercy. Let me tell you. I remember when I lost over 6.4 million, that is around $64,000 in a span of 4 months. The top guy in that company was calling me every week. When they went away, even he blocked me on Facebook. They don't have mercy, leaders. They don't know the name mercy. For them, it does not exist. So for us in Africa, we need to change the conversation, leaders. Our people require knowledge. Our people require to be taught. To be taught the truth, leaders. You can succeed online out of luck, but they say luck cannot hold you for so long. Luck cannot hold you for so long, leaders. It's just a given duration. That's why you get some leaders are successful. Charles Gerald, please don't write on the screen. Some leaders are successful for a given time. Then after that, what happens, leaders? They go back to the turmoil. Yet leaders are doing very well when the project is there. When the project goes away, what happens next? They have nothing to survive on. A great leader, you meet a great leader, even doing a meeting in a hotel. When you tell the leader, I want to order lunch, they open all their eyes because they don't know what you want to order. Because for them, they're struggling. So there's so much online now, and they say 90% of online entrepreneurs now, they are living a lie. They are living a life to impress others. But for them themselves, they don't have something sustainable. So to do this, they require knowledge, leaders. Crypto pumping is a multi-billion-dollar industry. They do the pump, sometimes it goes up to 200%, 300%. This Sunday, they are doing it again. For a given coin, I will not mention it here, it will go up. Their target is 500%. 500%, leaders. Imagine you are pumping, you have $10,000. Just for like 5 minutes, it's being pumped and it goes all the way up to 300% return on it in less than 10 minutes. Can it change your life? This is what the people are doing outside there. They're known as the whales of the industry. And every industry, we have the guys at the top, We have the guys at the middle. Then you have the wandering generation. Wandering generation, for them, they just follow the wind. They just discuss that, oh, today Ethereum is doing well, let us buy. They go and buy. Today, this is doing well, let us go and buy. They go and buy. But we have the people who are doing things that they have statistics. They have the number, they have the figures, they are accurate. They are killing it big time. How are they doing it, leaders? That's the reason you are here with me today. And that is the purpose of Blockchain Academy. Then another issue that you are facing online, that's a big challenge, leaders. Most of the leaders, they don't have support. They don't have mentorship program. In the support way, I talk it about the leaders this way. For example, we are doing a project. We are only friends because of that project. If I go to do another project, I will always see you as an enemy, now until eternity. Why is it that way, leaders? Because we are only friends when I'm benefiting from you. If I'm not benefiting from you, we become enemies. So we want to provide a place that all entrepreneurs they will call home. When the going gets tough, that period, Jim Rohn said, that period when your prayer cannot go beyond your nose. You live your life as a candle in the wind. When it blows, there's nowhere you clinch. That period, leaders. That period where people migrate from your team to another team, you remain alone, a warrior. Do you have people to support you? Do you have people who share the same goal and vision like you? Here, mentorship program. This is what made me to be me. Way back 11 years ago, I got people who believed in me, and these people hold my hand all the way to the top. So it's my time now to give it back to the society. And also that will help us also leaders to enable most of the people that we are going to work with them to achieve their goals. For me, I believe an entrepreneur, you must have your own home. You must have your own means of movement. There's some people, when you tell them that one, they say that a good home is in heaven. No. A good home is not in heaven. A good home is on earth here. You must propel yourself to that level of greatness, leaders. Then we go to the next part. Very important. For this package, for professional package, we are giving it out at $1,000, where you can learn everything in a different way. Then the next package, leaders, and this one, leaders, here I want you to understand it in a clear way. It is short and clear, leaders. Online introduction to social media marketing and e-commerce. Here, number one, leaders, how to brand yourself online. Very important. How do you brand yourself online? When you know the art of branding yourself online, it will also give you the power to do something in a very simple way, whereby marketing will not be an issue to you. How do you brand yourself? One of the greatest salesmen in the world of e-commerce, he says, online, if you are truly an entrepreneur, you must avoid three things. Number one, politics. Number two, religion. Number three, games. Three things: politics, religion, games. They are not supposed to be shared on your timelines. Even if you're excited as what? There's someone who is following you. The moment you post about religion, you lose them for life. The moment about you post about games, like my team is Arsenal or my team is Man U, you lose them for life. That is the world for an entrepreneur. Then, how do you create a sales funnel, leaders? Most of us leaders, online, when you post anything, we always say down there, if you're interested, reply below. No. There's the serious way I call online marketing, serious online marketing, and you'll see it on this project when I want propel it in Africa. 90% of marketing of Blockchain Academy, leaders, even without the members, it will still succeed. I want to do online marketing in a big way, leaders. You will see the advert on YouTube. You will see the advert on Instagram. You will see the adverts on Facebook about Blockchain Academic Hub. Because online today in Africa, leaders, we have more than 300,000 people. No, 300 million people who log on online on daily basis. That is a huge market. Then how do you create your own adverts? How do you build your business globally? You have those people who only build business around their hometown. If they have to build a business in another town, they must go there. They cannot do it online. They must pack everything at home, everything. Some even calling, let me stop there. But everything, they go with it. They cannot close a business online. They cannot. They are still analog. Then leaders, we have something known as blogging masterclass. Here is whereby online you need to create a niche, a presence, whereby your name become a command. This one is very important. Then guidance generating income online social media platform will use through different channels. So after we have provided knowledge leaders on the issue of e-commerce, that one requires only $100 to learn about it. After we have provided the knowledge leaders, now we go a little bit deeper on the issue of business opportunities. The issue of business opportunities, these are very important, leaders. Because today, like in Kenya, every year, more than 80,000 graduates. We have more than 80,000 graduates. And these people, when they clear education, they come to the marketplace, they discover that there are no jobs. So these people, I don't know where they end up to, but in blockchain academic hub leaders, after we provide the knowledge and skill to our people, we also need to connect our people with real-time opportunities. For example, in the issue of decentralization opportunities in blockchain technology, for example, we are telling somebody about cryptocurrencies, buying and selling and pumping. When someone requires also something else, we can teach them about the smart contract opportunity. We can teach them about the smart contract opportunity. With smart contract opportunity leaders, we train these people. Number one, I want us to be clear on this one, leaders. We train these people on a honest level first, how the smart contract works. And for us, we have been doing it on for such ecosystem, but the ecosystem is built on three interfaces. We have Ethereum, we have Tron, and we have BUSD, known as BUST. It's built on three interfaces. So, with these three interfaces, let me see if I can share my screen here. When you're training people on these three interfaces, you need to be honest and completely open with your people, leaders. I say again, you need to be open and transparent to your people. It is loading, just a minute here. When you click on login leaders here, you see it is built on BUSD, it's built on Ethereum, it's built on Tron. And the beauty about the smart contract technology is one, leaders. No one can delete, no one can edit, no one can format. But where it is right now, leaders, you must be good in networking. If you cannot network, leaders, just tell your people, I'm signing you up in the ecosystem, but you must be good in networking. I find it very funny when someone tells you this ecosystem in BUSD is much better than in Tron. That is a lie, leaders. It is a complete lie. When someone tells you this ecosystem in Ethereum is much better than Tron, is a lie. Why is it a lie? Let me use first my back office, show you something. When you check on my back office, leaders, in the Africa market, I was the top earner in this ecosystem. And you can see in this ecosystem, I just referred 7 people, and I made a small income of $495, $251. That is roughly $500,000. When crypto was high, I sold them out. It came to up to around $620,000. When you add the one for Ethereum, total came up to around $72,000. So $720,000, leaders, simply tells you one thing. When I share about this ecosystem, leaders, here, It simply means I know what I'm talking about, leaders. So the problem is this one here, leaders. You get some people who are completely new in this thing, completely new, and they behave as if they understand the ecosystem so well than anyone else, leaders. This ecosystem, one thing that for us we have checked out and we are still doing it, for the people who are willing to do networking part, is this one, leaders. You must be good in sales, you must be good in recruiting, you must be good in convincing. 3 things. If you are not good for that, that is not your entity. When you share with people, tell them the truth about the ecosystem. It gives them peace. So, after that, leaders, what follows next? If you have a question, kindly write the question in the chat box. I'm going to answer. So one of the opportunities that you want to give people on the smart contract is the Foster ecosystem. But to tell them the truth, once a person joins under you tell him or her, if you're not going to do sales, please know that there's no money. You must do sales for the income to come in. Simple, easy, and clear. The only problem that I have online right now is that I talk too much of the truth, and some leaders don't love it. But I like it because it always sets me free. Second part is the issue of e-commerce and social media marketing. Now you're telling people about e-commerce, they don't have a business. Which business can we give them? Currently, we had a negotiation here on the Trago ecosystem, talking with leaders still, but it's not open. The moment that is open, leaders, for those who like the issue of e-commerce businesses, is an opportunity that you can venture into. It's a big opportunity. You can venture into and see how to do it. Lastly, leaders, when you train people about forex trading, crypto trading, simply on online trading, we can give them an opportunity on auto trading. So already you know how the smart contract opportunity works. On the e-commerce, for the people who are following up, you know how the Trago ecosystem works. So for the people who want to know more about online trading, crypto, fiat trading, and other things, this now is your segment, dear leaders. I want us to check on this in a big way. This one here is your segment. I want us to check it in a big way. And in the world of checking it, leaders here, first of all, you need to understand one thing, that forex trading is one of the biggest industry in the world currently. Daily they trade more than $6.9 trillion. Some trade oil, some are in bonds, some are in futures, some are trading cryptocurrencies, some are trading fiat currencies. All of this one is known as online trading, leaders. It is one of my multi-billion-dollar industry. Being a multi-billion industry, there are things, leaders, that you need to understand about it. There are things that you need to understand about it. One of the key things, leaders, that you need to understand about it is this one here. Is that when you check on this side here, leaders, this part, we have teaching, we have experience, we have knowledge, we have skill, we have education, coaching, wisdom, school. This, the issue of forex trading, Huawei Y3, let me remove this person, is typing on the screen so much. Just a minute, I remove him, then we proceed. So on the issue of blockchain technology, leaders, we require people who are willing to do one thing. First, you require to learn about it. You require to read about it. When you understand what is happening, what follows next is that you as a person, you require someone who knows how to do it. That is a coach. A coach is someone who train you beyond the class. That is one of the things that you want to provide here, leaders. And also, you require someone who have experience, because this is a problem with e-commerce leaders. It's a new person, you train them today. Tomorrow they have a presentation, they are training other people. Major problem. It's just a baby, you are training them how to eat. Tomorrow they are teaching other babies on how to eat. Disaster. So, when these people, most of the time, they get the knowledge about the world of e-commerce, they go ahead and begin training other people without understanding what they are training about. That's why you see most of them, they make promises which they cannot fulfill. Most of them, they convince people beyond their own will. They tell you, come the project, we are going to give you people. Which people? Why you're the first person they have gotten maybe after 1 month? Nothing. So, in the issue of cryptocurrency, in the issue of forex trading, in the issue of fiat trading, in the issue of bonds and futures, you require someone who is experienced to provide you with the skills, someone who is leading to coach you. And through good coaching, you are going to learn everything in and out. These learning leaders give you knowledge and give you power, and you can turn this into a personal career. So trading industry is a $6.9 trillion industry. But for you to work in it, we have different categories leaders where I want us to look upon it. Number one, we have what you call personal account. For us, we call it personal account, but you can call it anything, day traders, any name you want to use is fine. With this account leaders, what happened is this one here. First, you receive knowledge about the issue of trading. If you get enough knowledge leaders here, you can go independent and trade on your own. You can go independent and trade on your own. Number two, corporate account simply means these are the people who maybe know how to trade, and consultancy, people who know how to trade fiat. We can train them how to trade cryptocurrency. People who know how to trade cryptocurrency, can train them how to trade fiat. For the day traders also, we can give them signal, like today, between the dollar and the euro, which currency is doing well. These are the day traders leaders. We can give them knowledge on how to do it. Number three, media trading is a form of copy trading. For example, on this screen leaders here, this is your screen, this one is me, on the lining is me, down here is you. When I open a trade, you also open a trade. When I close a trade, you close a trade. When I make a profit, you make a profit. When I make a loss, you also make a loss. Media trading, copy trading. You just, what a professional is doing, you copy paste on your own trade. You go with them face to face. At my home place, we say mundo humundo. But this one is required to have good internet. Number one, it requires also you to have good laptop. Kindly write that one in capital letters. Good internet, good laptop. Then number three, it requires you to be able to sit down between 6 to 8 hours per day. You follow how these people are trading step by step, because in it also you'll be learning. Lastly, but not least, we have what we call auto trading. Auto trading simply means a professional trades for you. The bit about auto trading is only three things. This one, number one, for the people who are busy, like me here. I love training. It's like a preacher who loves preaching. Me here, I love training. So I don't have time to sit down to trade from morning to evening. Obviously, a professional will trade for me. Number two, this one is good for the working class people. They have no time for learning. They have no time for media trading. They have no time to do the analysis. These are the kind of the people, when they reach at home in the evening, they don't sit, they collapse on the chair because they are completely tired. So, auto trading will be good for them. The auto trading also leaders is good for those people who don't love losses. You know that those people they cannot take a loss. They have 100,000 they are trading. In the evening they are remaining with 60. They faint and die. They don't like losses. Like for me, the money that I've worked so hard to earn, I better get a return of 1% on daily basis, even 0.5% or even 0.2%. But my seed capital, should be protected in a given way. That is big. Auto trading is for those people leaders. So in auto trading, we have partnered up with some few companies to handle for us this one here. And in auto trading, you're only given one assurance. Kindly, I want you to listen here. In auto trading, you're only given one assurance, and this assurance is this one here. For those who are wondering, like this guy here, you see this guy is wondering, is really listening, like, is it true? You are only given one assurance, leaders. Number one, we provide guaranteed return to your trading portfolio, whereby your seed capital, you cannot lose it. Your seed capital, you cannot lose it. Why? There are professionals who have been doing it for you. And the issue of auto trading, leaders, who must differentiate this, because the return you are given on a monthly basis, but it's so different with real return on investment. Is so different. I will give you the reason later, but I want you to go walk with me. One of the partners who is doing for us the issue of the trading here, he has been in the market since 2012, leaders. 2012 to now, how many years? Almost 9 years. And they say when you do anything for a span of 7 years, that is 10,000 hours dedicated to the task at hand, you are no longer an amateur, you are professional. So for the people to trade for you, leaders, number one, look for a company that is older than 5 years. Because most of these companies always disappear on the 4th year. Most of them disappear on the 4th year on the issue of trading. Only trading, they disappear on the 4th. Return on investment, they disappear on 3rd month, 6th month, 8th month, they are gone. And you can never find them. Number two, the company is handling for us everything, is fully regulated and registered in Cyprus. Google where is Cyprus, leaders. It's one of the beautiful nations on the planet. I'll be going there either the end of this month or early next month. I want to meet these people also. I once met some of their leaders in South Africa way back 2015 when they were learning about blockchain technology. So I want also to visit their head office. Number three, I talked about. Number four, very important, professional and experienced traders. These are traders who are trading for them. They have been trading for more than 10 years. 10 years in the world of trading, leaders. And for the amount that I've given me on my side at Khisa, they're giving me 1% of the total portfolio that's being traded. And one of the traders here is following up daily, morning to evening, every single day. Why? Sometimes these guys tell you they are trading and they are not trading. Sometimes they tell you that we are doing this, but they are not doing. That's why you see a lot of companies are collapsing. Because what you are given at the far front is different in what is happening in the background. So, with that in hand, leaders, that in hand, for these people now, what they are doing also very important, they spread the risk. Some of the capital, when you give them the capital to trade for you, some of the capital goes to trade stocks, some of it goes to trade bonds, some of it is built on mutual fund. This one insurance company love it so much. Some of it is based in ETFs, in options, in futures, in currencies, both fiat currency and cryptocurrencies. So your money is spread over a big risk level, whereby if crypto is not working well, fiat is working well. Crypto and fiat is not working well, stock and bonds is working well. Bonds and stock is not working well, crypto, futures and option, they are working well. So they have spreaded the risk, leaders. They have spread the risk, which means spreading the risk, which means they are leveraging on a huge portfolio, whereby the returns are also worth it. I hope this one is clear, leaders. Remember, in Blockchain Academic Hub, we are giving out exactly how many things? 2 things. Number 1, skills. Number 2, connect you with real-time opportunities. These opportunities, no one should choose them for you. You are the one to choose your personal opportunity, the one that you want to engage with them, leaders. One opportunity is the one on the smart contract, which is for such ecosystem. Second opportunity is on the issue of the e-commerce, which you are awaiting it to reopen. Then, third opportunity is the issue of auto trading, leaders. And I've told you about it. So, how does it function? For example, now you want to give them their capital for them to trade for you, to spread the risk on all of this market. How does they function? So, this is how they function, leaders. The smallest amount these guys can trade for you is $300. The highest amount is $100,000. The smallest amount is 30,000, around 36,000 Kenya shillings. The highest amount is around 12 million Kenya shillings. So with these one, leaders, the monthly returns is 15% of your investment, and the quarterly returns is 18% of your investment. So I want you to check here, leaders, clearly, just as one example, then we call it a day. For example, you have $1,000, you want them to trade for you. They can give you a return of 15% every month, or they can pay you once in 3 months, 18%. It's 18% month 1, month 2, and month 3. They multiply it by 3 months, then they pay you once. Or 15% of $1,000 is $150, whereby if it's 100,000 Kenya shillings, monthly they are giving you a return of 15,000 Kenya shillings. For 12 months, that is $1,800 in 1 year. With $1,800, leaders, you subtract your seed capital, you remain with a profit of $800, leaders. Simple, easy, and clear. The returns are so small here. Based on the small returns and the risk factor has been taken care of, where you cannot lose your portfolio. Number 2, on quarter return like this one here, $1,000, leaders, you get a return of $180 every month times 3 months. They pay you one, that is $540. In 1 year, they pay you 4 times in 1 year, quarterly. On monthly, the same. On the $10,000, monthly you go home with $1,500. For 12 months, you will have $18,000. You subtract your $10,000, you remain with $8,000 as your profit. On quarterly basis, monthly is $1,800. In every 3 months, you get $540 in every 3 months, leaders. Simple, easy, and clear. The returns are that way. So, with these returns that way, leaders, monthly and quarterly, we'll get the slides, worry not about that. We go to the next part here, leaders. For them, they don't have the concept of network marketing. Binary, weaker leg, stronger leg, middle leg, they don't have that one, leaders. For them, what they do is very simple. You only earn direct referral bonus. And this direct referral bonus, leaders, you are paid 12 times per year. For example, you there refer Sahisa here in the ecosystem with $10,000. That is 1 million Kenya shillings. Every month, you will earn $300 or 30,000 Kenya shillings every month for 12 months, leaders. At the end of the year, you go home with $3,600. Imagine that. You have referred 10 people with $1,000. Each one will give you $30. So 10 will be $300 every month for 12 months. You are paid every month. So you can build a team in 1 month, and this team can feed you for the entire year. Simple, easy, and clear. Then, leaders, what is the future of this business? People ask, Sahisa, what are your long-term plans, leaders? And this is what I call the heart of this business, leaders. Number 1, when you begin a 90 days game plan, probably this coming week, but I want to see first how to meet my leaders in Zanzibar, Tanzania, Botswana. I've seen leaders here in Zambia and also in South Africa, Ghana, and Nigeria. We cooperate, all of us. We'll open our head office in Dubai, headquarters. Then the country I've shared with you, we're also going to open offices for them. Then after we do that, leaders, number 2, this one, a good percentage of it have been done as we talk now. We are going to have our own crypto exchange, leaders, and our own coin. Our crypto exchange, leaders, will be for swapping cryptocurrencies, for buying, selling, and holding. With these crypto exchange, leaders, the profit that we make out of it will be sharing with our partners in the ecosystem. I'm going to give you a simple calculation. Hold there first. All our system, application, and services will be built on blockchain ecosystem, including our academy. There's a gap in Africa, and people are looking like in Tanzania. The other day, the president said the Bank of Tanzania, to look into this issue of blockchain technology and how the currencies can be used. So if you are a company and we can provide these services, leaders, we can build system for people in blockchain ecosystem, and that commission can be shared with the members within our ecosystem. So I wanted to give you some simple calculation, leaders, some simple calculation here on the issue of the exchange. Let me show you something, how people are making money. And us in Africa, we are helping them make a lot of money. Most of the coin that we hold, we don't have a say in them. Where is my calculator here? Check your, leaders. For example, converting right now Bitcoin worth $100 into Ethereum or any other coin, the exchange takes between $5 to $15. So, in that amount, leaders, take, for example, we have 10,000 members on our ecosystem who are doing the swapping on a daily basis, and each one is swapping and giving us only $5. At the end of the day, leaders, one day you get $50,000. In 1 month, those are 30 days, you are making around $150,000, leaders. $1.5 million, leaders. $1.5 million per month. Take, for example, with this one here in the shareholding system, here maybe we have only 1,000 people in our ecosystem. That's 1,000 people. Each one monthly will be receiving $15,000 without doing anything. That is the power of the exchange, leaders. The commission that comes in is being shared with the people within the ecosystem, leaders. All we are using Binance, Pocket Token, Trust Wallet, Coinbase, Blockchain Wallet. There's nothing there that is owned by a black man. Everything is owned by the white man. And the question is here, we in Africa, what are we waiting for? It is a time to rise within the ecosystem that we are having here, leaders. Then we build everything on the blockchain ecosystem, including the academy itself, so that this issue of not getting information on time, we work it out. Number 2, leaders, something that I love so much. So one opportunity is on the cryptocurrency and our own coin. Number 2, build for the people application. Number 3, we are working on here on getting crypto Visa card and MasterCard, leaders. These cards will enable you with our POS machine, the machine that you go and swipe, supermarkets. This card will be able, when you swipe them on the machine, leaders, these machines will be connected with our exchange. You swipe and pay maybe in Bitcoin, it converts the currency into the local currency of that country. When it converts into the local currency at the value at that place of that cryptocurrency, these people who are paying in Bitcoins also, they'll be able to pay taxes in buying of services and goods. So these crypto machine, leaders, when they swipe them, the cards there, they do the transaction, there's transaction fee. It will be also be coming on the blockchain academic family in the chain of businesses, leaders. Last year alone, Visa and MasterCard, they made $21 billion as profit, leaders. Now think about this one here. We are the one providing the service in the entire of Africa. What will happen? We'll get money on our exchange. Number 1, we'll get money on building this application. Number 2. Number 3, we'll get the money in providing services like Visa card in crypto and MasterCard. We provide the POS machines as crypto ATM machine. Hold it there, leaders. With our payment system, it will be easy to sort out all tax and crypto-related financial issues. It will be easy for us to sort out. When you sort this one down, leaders, which country will not accept our service? Then the beauty of everything goes here, leaders. The service will facilitate commission to our members when transactions are done and make you, leaders, underline this one, and make you a lifetime earning shareholder from the blockchain academic businesses, cryptocurrency, the coin, application, MasterCard, POS machine, and crypto ATM. You earn from them for lifetime, leaders. Last year, Warren Buffett, for the last like around 20 years, Warren Buffett have been earning more than 10 times the CEO of Coca-Cola, because Warren Buffett has invested his business, his money in the business. He's getting what we call the profit share. The CEO, his income is constant. We call it the salary. So another stream of income that we want to build our people without networking, without auto trading, without recruiting, without referring anyone, just being a shareholder of the exchange. I remember the exchange, leaders, you don't need to motivate people to swap their money. We don't need to motivate people to buy cryptocurrency. You don't need to motivate people to sell. It's like you are buying shares for Kenya Power in Kenya, for Tanzania Power, for Zambia Power, Botswana and South Africa Power. We are buying the shares from this big corporation, Kenya Power, this providing electricity. You do not need to sit on the transformer for them to pay you. True or false? You don't need to sit on the transformer for them to pay you, because you have placed your money on work. But here, leaders, check here. Members, when transactions are done and make, this one will make you a lifetime earning shareholder on our exchange and our whole chain of businesses. That is the only way you can uplift Africa, leaders. When you provide the services like Coinbase, like Binance, like BlockChain, like Trust Wallet, Token Pocket, Luno account, local Bitcoin, if you provide that kind of services, then the revenue collected is shared on our lifetime partners. So question number one, how do you become a partner? Now it's very simple. Just join auto trading, leaders. Just join auto trading. That is enough for now. So lastly, part, leaders, on the joining part, number one, you need to have a Token Pocket wallet. Fund the wallet with BUSD. Why BUSD? BUSD is a stable coin, leaders. When you get $1,000, you wake up tomorrow, it's not $200. It remains $1,000. BUSD is a stable coin. Number two, very important. There's a guy I bought for him Ethereum, a good friend of mine. He's a man of age around 60,000. Bought for him Ethereum when the price was going up. Then when the price was going down, there is where we have the trouble now for him to understand. When it's going up and making profit, he doesn't ask where is the profit coming from. When it's going down now, he's like, hey, Papa, what is happening? Where is the money going to? So, stablecoin will enable us to sort these people out. After that, the person who have referred you to the ecosystem, auto trading, will give you a link on how to join. The last part, leader, that's inspired me a lot, last year, through the business that we did, and we're still doing it on such ecosystem. We are the only people in Africa who made more profit than any other company. And we are the only company where people made more results than any other company, online businesses. But also we have a group of people who did not make anything. So I'm looking ahead in the Blockchain Academy when you provide the knowledge and everything. I want to have a framework whereby leaders celebrate success. For those at the top and those who are at the bottom, they get the same share of the cake, leaders. Results is important. We can do everything, but without results, leaders, we will end up with nothing. Results is what sell our project, leaders. I can give you the testimonial, leaders, but you as a person, if you are not making it, there's nothing can prove that, leaders. So in this regards, the results mean a lot to me, and we want to double these results in this quarter part of the year that is remaining, the Blockchain Academic Hub, whereby we provide the skills and give out different opportunities for the people to be able to celebrate the joy of this business. We have tested and seen the potential in it. Now it is our time, leaders, to up the game, to take the business to the next level of greatest leaders. It's our time now to see what else can we do in a big way, leaders. There's nothing powerful as results. So at this point, leaders, anyone who have a question, feel free to ask me. And we'll be going to have several meetings every weekend. We're going to have the several meetings. Then also, we'll be having also meetings from this Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Then Friday we'll be having the leadership meeting. So we have to be having 3 Zoom meetings per week. To help us understand this well. Everything is working out 100% on the ecosystem, and it's time for question and answers. So leaders, who among you have a question about the issue of Blockchain Academic Hub? Who among you this evening have a question? Who among you this evening have a question? Mr. Wycliffe Mugambi, you are saying, kindly share the link of the recording immediately after the meeting, sir. Yes, I'm going to